Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Outside Conley, picked by Gobert. To the inside. Over Bamba. Outside McDaniels. Down low. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The three. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Conley up top. Back to Edwards. Oh, sweet move. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Davis. James with the ball. Towns covering. Offensive board. And here's Minnesota now. And Edwards, here we go. The kick out to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Towns on a screen. Tries again. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And here's the fast break. And Edwards slams it in.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
To the middle. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Bamba. To the paint. Here's Reeves. No good on the shot. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, it's so impressive.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Edwards. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Now Davis. No luck on that one.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
James can't get it to go. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. Outside Conley. 4-3. James with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
Russell with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Minnesota ball.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA draft.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Russell from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's more. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Austin Rivers.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Here's Rivers. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Russell up top. 6 on the shot clock.
Los Angeles foul. D'Angelo Russell. That's his first personal foul.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Here's Prince. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. More. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. An open look for Reed. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Walker for 3. Here's Rivers. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll... Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Brown. Back to Hachimura. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And book it for Vanderbilt.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
LeBron James.
Here's Rivers. And he drives in. Here's Moore. Nails it from beyond the arc. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
And there's James from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Once the last three went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Back to Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Right side Schroeder. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 4. Edwards with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Now here's Brown. James outside. 6 to shoot. And it's James with the jam.
So tough to keep him in front of you. He's always playing on his front foot, using that first step.
Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution for your Lakers.
The Lakers in the lead.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's hear it for the most legendary Jazz team on the planet, your Lakers.
Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Edwards can't hit. Now here is James. He's got 9. Lets it fly. Bamba misses. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. Five on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
And he sinks the second. Down low. Here's Bamba. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Edwards with it. Bamba covering. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. James goes in. Pass to Bamba. James outside. Here's Reeves from deep. The shot no good. He gets it off. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And an intentional foul right there. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Over Howard. Clock at 6. Outside for Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has got 6.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Howard inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Here's Russell. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. To the middle. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Left side, Russell. And Davis gets double-teamed. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Takes the 3. Outside for Russell. Here's Prince. And that one's long.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
LeBron James. Los Angeles calls let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. Let's hear it for your Laker Girls.
And here's Conley. 5 points in the game. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Over McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. Check by James. Back to Towns. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Pass to Conley. Gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's got 8.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Once again, your Laker girl dance team.
The Lakers in the lead. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The 3, James. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
Pass to Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The 3 from Russell. That shot off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Stolen by Davis. James with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Back to James. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bamba. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now McDaniels. Averaging around 5 points a game. And here's Edwards. Guarded by Russell. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
The Lakers call timeout.
All right, guys. Here comes your Lakers girl.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Walker. Out to Hachimura. From behind the arc. Towns with a rebound. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's McDaniels. And he recovers it. And Minnesota calls time here.
Here comes your Lakers girl. Daniel Beach, show from Rob, and the Lakers girl, Dance Team.
Prince down low. On the wing, Rivers. Gets the three to fall. Rivers has got his second basket on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Looking to end the run. Walker with it. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it.
Minnesota ball.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Rivers. He's got 5. Fires for 3. Moore's shot is off. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Stolen by Schroeder. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Lakers on top, leading.
The Timberwolves, 47.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers. Uses the glass on the layup. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Pass to Walker. There's the triple. Howard grabs the miss. Minnesota in the lead. From outside the arc. Back to Rivers. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Pass to Howard. And here's Reed. Shot clock at 5. Here's more. Another shot. Back to Reed. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
James double teamed. Here's Reeves. And the layup is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Howard. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And the basket by Gobert.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. For three, Conley connects from downtown.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Lakers trail. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Launches it. Excellent D there from Davis.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And he's good on the second. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Left side, Edwards. Outside, Conley. Stolen by Russell. And here they go. And finished off by Davis.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Inside. Out to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, my gosh. LeBron James just hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. Gobert, he's open. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
James, a good look. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's McDaniels. Okay, look out.
Wow.
And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
Bamba. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And here's James. The shot off that time. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's the fast break. Conley with the ball. Russell covering. Outside McDaniels. Goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
James inside. Count it! Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Can't get the three to fall. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Welcome to the ball, the legendary
and there's James from the arc. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Conley. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions. This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
They get the rebound. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. To the wing, right side. Outside for Russell. From downtown. No good there. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
At his size, at that range, Gobert's shot is pretty much impossible to alter. The defender did what he could do.
James with a steal. Here's Davis. Count the basket and the foul. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
High-intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Outside Edwards. From deep, Conley. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrated just how clutch he really is.
Back to Towns. He connects!
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
James goes in. McDaniels with it. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Well, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
We've seen LeBron come up clutch in so many moments. He loves this time.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And Minnesota calls time here. Minnesota with the ball. On the wing, Rivers. Picked by Gobert. And stolen by Bamba. Timeout called, the Lakers. 3 seconds left in the OT period. Here's James. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Another tie. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here's Rivers. Outside McDaniels. Here's Rivers. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
To the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
He hits the second from the line.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
James outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can't even blame the defense that much. Dude, just a freight train is impossible to stop.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Rivers. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
James, outside. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Edwards. Back to Rivers. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Edwards. It's stolen by James. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here. That free throw, good from James.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Towns. Here's Rivers. 6 to shoot.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
James outside. Now Bamba. The three ball. Oh, gets the three to fall.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Stolen by Russell. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Gobert. Some solid defense from Bamba. Here's Davis. The layup misses. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Double overtime. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's Giddey. Nice form on the 20-footer. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Here's Giddey, following the score by Minnesota. Trent outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Pelicans cleared away. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The jump hook. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Conley, averaging around 5 points a game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
McDaniels, that's good.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Pass to Valanciunas. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Edwards. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Giddey. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Back to Towns. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Here's Murphy. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Gobert with it. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Ingram. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Trent from long range. No good there. And Minnesota will come the other way. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And here's Edwards outside. For 3, Conley. Valanciunas with a rebound. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Second chance shot. And Gobert with the lay-in.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And here's Ingram outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And the shot goes in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Giddey. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Trent, driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Trent hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. McDaniels a screen. Outside Conley. The 3. He buries it from 3. Conley's got 5 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
That free throw no good. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. He hits the second from the line.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
Here's Prince. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3.
The Timberwolves, 20.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moore. McCollum defends. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Minnesota. Now Reed. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And C.J. McCollum with the 3.
Well, that's a go-to for C.J. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Pass to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. The Pelicans pull it in. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Here's Howard. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Pokusevski for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Daniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's McCollum with the three. Here's Minnesota. Takes a step back. And here's Howard. He's now 1 for 2 at that bucket. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
First free throw is good.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Daniels misses.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Back to Prince. Pass to Howard. Here's Moore. Reed sets a screen from behind the arc. That one's good by Moore. Moore's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's McCollum, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
Pass to Moore. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. And he drives in. Here's Daniels. He's got 5. Cousins with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. 4-3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. And so it's Minnesota with it. Inside. Here's Prince. Shot clock at 6. Tipped.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Rivers' shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to McCollum. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-pointer. McCollum's got 8.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Rivers. The 3 is up. It's tipped.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
It's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Rivers. Here's Reed. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And he gets it back. Back to McCollum. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Rivers. Reed with it. Here's Moore. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
And the length of Pokusevski coming through just traps you and eclipses you with that wingspan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Shakes him. And Edwards slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. From Pete Giddey. Towns with a rebound. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter. Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Back to Towns. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Ingram. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Edwards. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
McDaniels from long range. Doesn't go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Another shot. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. From the arc. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. New Orleans in the lead. And here's Ingram outside. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got 10 points.
No one's stopping Brandon Ingram when he's in that pull-up game. He's just too long.
Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Giddey with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Outside for Ingram. Rebound Minnesota. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The Timberwolves trail. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
And the Pelicans miss again.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Here's Conley to the inside. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ingram on the wing. No good, off the front rim.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. And the three-pointer goes.
3.
And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
Conley with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Some changes for New Orleans. Back to Conley. To the paint. It's tipped. Cousins with the steal. Leans from outside. Daniels, that one's true.
Totally uncontested, but it still took impressive balance and agility to hit it.
Outside Edwards. .29 seconds left in the third. Here's Towns. And the layup is good. Towns has got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
McCollum way outside. Buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Well, the shot starts with a good, strong base. That gives McCollum the foundation to hit shots well behind the arc.
Here's Moore. Here's Howard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Howard's got his second basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 2.
The Timberwolves. 46.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here are the Pelicans now. Trailing by 2. Outside, Williams. Pass to Cousins. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Now here's Reed. The second effort. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here's Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rivers. From deep.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Moore shot is off. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 2-point game. Cousins for 3. It's rebounded by Rivers.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Moore. Pass to Rivers. Back to Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line. Pass
to Moore. Here's Prince. Howard inside. Can't hit from in close.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Williams. One shot.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now, and a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Up top, Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Off with the layup. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Here's Pokusevski to take the lead. Drops in the three. And now a 3-point New Orleans lead.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. Down low. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Outside Giddey. That one falls.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Towns for three. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Towns down low. Outside McDaniels. Edwards with it. Picked by Gobert. 6 to shoot. Goes up at the elbow. Edwards can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Puts one up from 19. Pass to Pokusevski. They double him with McDaniels. Here's Daniels. The three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Pokusevski. Back to Giddey. Here's Daniels. Wide open. The shot that time not on target. Edwards with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. And Towns slams it home.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
44 seconds left in the fourth. He connects!
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And that's an intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put them up 2. Here's New Orleans now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Ingram. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Here's Ingram. Yes!
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
Now Conley. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. He got it up in time. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Giddey with it. The layup off target. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. From the corner. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Daniels misses. Left side Conley. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Daniels. And here's Ingram. McDaniels covering. The 3-ball. And the Pelicans miss again. And Minnesota has possession. Gobert with it. Here's Conley. Back to Gobert. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. It's Edwards on the wing. It doesn't go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
Outside Edwards. Towns down low. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Daniels. Back to Giddey. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock to take the lead. Rebound Minnesota.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And pretty reliable from the stripe. Cat accepts the responsibility of stepping up in these spots.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Pass to Giddey. Out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. Misses the tray. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics. He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win.